Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing live replays, or live duels. I guess it wouldn't be really be a replay. We're going to be doing live duels with 60 card Skull Servants. We're running a huge zombie engine, Skull Servants, a bunch of going second cards, and just really strong spell cards. We've got a bunch of board breakers and negates to ensure we OTK, and this is like my favorite Skull Servant card that isn't a Skull Servant card. This guy is so cool looking. He looks like every Dark Souls 2 zombie. Every Dark Souls 2 skeleton. But yeah, this is the deck list we're running right now, and we're just gonna be hopping into some duels in Platinum 2. I've been stuck on Platinum for a little bit with some goofy decks, but there's new things on the horizon, so we'll see how the landscape changes on Master Duel when the new pack comes out. But so far, I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. This deck is really cool, really simple, and it's I wouldn't say really simple. It's like when you gotta know. There's so few hand traps and board breakers. You gotta know what to do and when to do them. But other than that, it's like Harpies is like pretty solid against this deck, but might not be enough. We opened 2 normal summons, technically 3 if you want to count this guy, but 2 normal summons is really rough. Usually you want like discards and stuff. That's why we play like the Perform Popper up. We have this, but I don't think we're going to be able to banish anything immediately, because he's obviously got full combo. If we summon this and it gets negated, then we're done for. If we summon this but we get negated, we're kind of done for. It really matters what our 6 card is in this situation, actually. If we top deck like a Droplets or something, or even a Performer Popper up would be pretty decent in this situation. We'd be pretty set. And depending on how hard this guy goes too, sometimes Voiceless will end on an insane amount. Sometimes they just kind of end on like a decent amount. Like sometimes they just end on this. They might like get like the trap off of this or the other continuous spell, and then sometimes they have like the Odd Eyes and they have like the Dynamondo, and they just have so much going on. Yeah, if he drops like a Nadir Servant or something, set card's kind of scary. Called by the Grave is really strong against our deck. So, White Princess. That's an interesting draw, that's for sure. We'll try and bait out this negate. This White Princess is it's not the best bait, but it's certainly a problem later down the line if we can get things going. A problem for them. She'll lower all their attack by their level or rank by 300. Yeah, so now he's got like a weak Skull Guardian. I don't even know if I want this Harpies to resolve or not, because I want this negate gone so these guys are safe. But he's got a set card. If that set card's like an Imperm or something, then we might be cooked. We'll go with the Gozuki. Actually, I just realized I should have summoned this and then used this effect instead of the Harpies, because if he negated this with this, then it would get destroyed, go to the graveyard, I can banish this, summon the Unizombie. But then if I Harpies and he had an Imperm, he would just Imperm on the resolution. That might be just as bad. This is a hard one per turn, right? Yeah, you only use each. Okay. So now he's about to get the trap card and all this going. This only stops. This negates and banishes a summon, but it's only like inherent summons, so I think we should be alright. Alright, we'll attempt to use this. So we've got to get a King of the Skull Servants with 10,000 attack. Get this to finish this guy off. Oh, he's got something. Hopefully it's just this. Max C is completely fine. Whatever. We can OTK through a Max C. Max C is whatever. Alright. Seems like things are rolling. Rolling in our favor. He's got a pop. He's got 2 pops. He's got a inherent summon negate, and he's got a unknown back row. But we're still balling. There's a certain point where you start getting things going, and it's really hard to stop. Like he's still got some stuff, and he's gonna be drawing off of this Maxi a couple of times. So he could draw into some problem cards. White Prince. Alright, so we're gonna be milling for 6. Which isn't the worst. Hopefully milling for 6, I should say. Which means our king is at 6,000 right now. Assuming things go right. Alright, we milled a... Oh, nice! Nice, we milled a White Prince and a Mezuki. Oh, and the Chengshi. Chengshi's gonna be great, because when we link off this Gozuki, we can banish her and summon the Unizombie from our hand. Get some more mills going. Did we mill all of our Skull Servants? We got 2. Okay, so if we send one more White Prince, then if we can get White Prince into grave one more time, then we can mill our last Skull Servant and Lady in White. We can summon the White Princess, because on summon she'll send the White Prince, and if we want, we can send her from her own effect, and then she'll lower their attack and defense even more. Yeah, so the effect on summon. Foolish, our last White Prince. Yeah, and she gets the White Prince and the two goons from the White Prince. That's really good. He can pop for 2 right now. Alright, he's got the Saravis. We've got to slightly look out for. I'm more worried about these 2 back rows, the unknown set and this pop. So I think we'll start. We can summon a king right now, and then go into a Link Rebo, and actually we can go into an Anima and threaten this. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Because we've got like a bunch of boys in the grave. No, of course we're playing into the Maxi, which is always pretty scary. But I still feel pretty solid about it. We've got quite a bit going. We had some decent mills, so we could see the greatest animation in all of Master Duel. Yeah, 11k. This is game right now, but this is only during the main phase. This is only during the main phase. Yeah, he has to do this now. Does he have to pop all the targets for it to resolve? as many as possible. So he targeted this. I might as well chain. Lower his attack some more. So now he's staring down a 0. 0, man. I think we just... Can this negate even in the damage step? Special summon a monster. I think... Oh, I don't think he can negate King of the Skull Servant's effect, because it's an effect. So I think this is game. I don't think I have to do all that other planning stuff I was worried about. Even if it's an imperm, we're fine. We have enough to... Oh, but we wouldn't crash. It's probably not an imperm. And it's not. And I got Ultra Burst. Look at that. That's pretty solid. Yeah, we played through a Max C, played through some negates, even with a not so good hand, because your opponent never knows what's going on. Yeah. Oh, I should have stopped there, but you get so many rewards because you attack for so much damage, and like you get quick victory and a bunch of damage done, like a bunch of rewards. We're going for another duel. I'm thinking like 3 duels, hopefully like 3 solid duels to showcase like what the deck can do, and you know what's going on, the game plan and whatnot. We didn't even, sadly we didn't. This is quite the hand. This is these 2 in hand is like a but these 3 in hand is it's like a hooray, you know, like that sound bite. But yeah, we didn't even get into like the links and the synchros. We didn't get to any of this, any of these boys. Dispatter, Moonlight Chill. Another thing about it, Dispatter might be a little specific. So you have to go into like Moonlight Chill to go into this. But this guy summons a banished monster, man. Poor guy's playing Tenpai. Not only does he have to go first against me, but you know he has to deal with the upcoming ban list. I've got a Call by the Grave for all of his nonsense. Even if he puts the synchros in grave, even if he puts the 7 and the 10 in grave, neither one of those mean anything, because I'm just gonna summon a giant king and just attack. So Hieratic Seals I'm not worried about. His hand, however, if he's playing Board Breaker Tenpai, his hand is like probably like gonna be like set droplets, maybe set imperm. If he's playing Hand Trap Tenpai, we could be in for it. It really depends. Wow, he didn't even go for the 7 engrave. He searched for the Kaiman. So one of these set is a Kaiman, that's for sure. Yeah, Kaiman is set. This is a goat of a card. I never use him for this during your opponent's main phase, but he's a free 7. You discard a zombie, get him right on the field. He's a great guy. Alright, how do I want to go about this? So I need to call by this Hieratic. Do I? If he bounces something, am I really that worried about it? We'll start with the 1/1. 1/1. Discard Skull Servant. Because this will get us into the white baking. Hopefully. Okay, so we Ash Blossoms here. If I thrust and he chains, oh, he can't even chain. I think this is fine because he's playing 32 cards. Yeah, so this is fine because if I thrust, he can't even chain it because there's no face-up cards unless he tributes a monster in his hand. So yeah, we can thrust here. So have the face-up monster. Maybe at the resolution. Yeah, he's not gonna risk it. So we get to add. Not setting that grass looks greener. And he's already used his Ash Blossom, so yeah, we mill 21 cards. Sometimes you still miss the white baking. Like sometimes you mill all the white lords, which isn't that bad. But missing the white baking like sucks, man. Alright, we got snow. We've got... I think that's exactly what I said. I think that's, gotta view my grave. I might want to hold this Lady in White in my hand, so I gotta see how many Lady in Whites I milled. Oh, we can only resolve it once anyway. So we just activated it anyway to scare our opponent, but we can only resolve it once anyway. Snow. It actually snowed today. So there's a bunch of snow outside. A bunch of booked monsters on the opponent's field outside. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so we got Mezuki and the goat. So you can Mezuki, bring back White Lord, and then White Lord effect. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So we can mill some more. Actually, we're going to summon this just so we get an extra discard. Get an extra mill. So we still didn't see the white baking. And the white baking is going to get us some extra cards to work with in our hand. An extra one card, actually. But extra one card's a lot. Ghost Bell. That is something I certainly considered, but didn't expect to actually happen. Alright. Yeah, we have to hold this for the, what's it called now? We can Zombie Reborn for the Mizuki. We might as well. Put it back in deck. Set this. Right, can we snow without getting rid of too much? We can snow. Oh, and this guy will get summoned back. Yeah, that's not too bad. Snow and this guy, that's 6. Plus this is 3. We don't have any Synchro 9s, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, we can summon this. And we'd still be at 9. But regardless, we're snowing. Not any of those from hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually I get the spells out the way, and then if there's any monsters that have effects when they're banished, then I get those. Snow, then Shinobi Necro. And this has effect when it's like, if I summon from the grave, right? So I can summon King right now and get an extra draw. In attack mode, because we're brave. Special summon from your graveyard while you control this, yeah. So we can summon King right now. You might be worried about like a Synchro 6 or something, but which he should be, because there is a really good zombie Synchro 6. I don't run it. I should run it now. Actually, now that I have this, I should run it. But I feel like snow is just a very specific thing. Snow doesn't always happen. So we summon our King. Whenever you summon King, it has to be in one of these zones for the Pentastag. So now we're gonna draw one, discard one. Wow, Imperm on this. He held that Imperm. I guess preventing a draw is pretty solid. Actually, I don't think we put anything on the field that was like worth. I don't think we put anything on the field ever. Alright. So I think we just... Oh man, I would love to power tool a dragon right now. But yeah, we already used our equips. You have to have 3 equips in the grave for power tool. I can go for... I can try and get a draw off of this Nightmare Phoenix, but I don't really think that's worth it right now. I don't really think we care that much. I mean, like, a draw is always nice, but I don't think it'll come up. I think we just Nightmare Phoenix, discard, pop this. So now he's forced to use that Kaiman to add Genroku, summon Genroku. And what are we doing? He's adding Chandra. Is Genroku already in his hand? That, I think that just solidifies game. We'll summon this because he's gonna have an empty board, so we don't want this getting imperm. This will make him unaffected, and yeah, that's game. As long as I don't call by on this zone. Yeah, and then we attack for exactly game. And called by is just gonna absolutely demolish this guy. Chaining on just in case something goofy happens. Call by the grave, and that's that. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't get Genroku. And then Genroku can dodge whatever. And then summon like a Chandra or something, or the green one. Well, he only has the white one in grave. Yeah, and he scoops before we can get the damage in. I still haven't finished the thing where you have to do more than 8,000 damage. So that guy just made it worse. Yeah, and we get less of a rating because we didn't do a bunch of damage in one thing. So that guy rage quit, and he managed to screw us over in the end because of it. What a guy, man. We lost out on like 1 or 2 legacy tickets, or maybe like those like terrible like generic cards that they give you as a reward. So we'll do one more duel. I think these are long duels because like my opponent combos and then I have to combo. I have to think. My opponent doesn't have to think, like they just run through the combo they've always done. And I usually don't open hand traps apparently. This is like wow. Sadly, I don't have the call by the grave like last time, so we'll see how this goes. What this guy ends on. Yeah, that guy had he obviously had the hand trap variant, so we get to play through that Ash and that Bell. This guy seems like he's setting up a bit more on his turn and for next turn. This guy seems a little smarter than the last one. Yeah, like he's gonna go into the Synchro 7 and Geki. He's got the board breaker one, so I think we should be decent. I think we've got for the most part we've just got to play through whatever's on the board. He's gonna go for the Synchro 7, so I have 7 summon back, and then summon Erratic, and then end turn. Yeah, I'll probably set 1 or 2. Alright. What are we gonna do about this Erratic? We have to force the Erratic out during the main phase. We've got to play through 2 sets. 2 set. Also, 2 set imperms. Put them in the pendulum zones. That's a great top deck, but we have to bait it out first. We can't just go right into it, unfortunately. This last card in hand could be an Ash. Funnily enough, these could be like some dumb things like Solemn Judgment or something. I don't want to summon this, and then it gets bounced, and then it gets stuck. I doubt he'll bounce this. I doubt he'll blow his disruptions right away. Or just a normal summon Unizombie. It sucks because we have to bait stuff out before we can grass. And since we're baiting stuff out, we're losing stuff in deck. So we're losing mills because we're baiting out. Wow, he actually did it. Maybe he doesn't have much. And that's why he bounced right away. What is he gonna summon? Some back green, some green and then red. Get back green, get back red. Yeah, this one is no battle damage. Cannot be destroyed. Okay, as long as he doesn't get the white one on field, that's bad. Okay, so we just have to get rid of the we have to get rid of this, and we have to get rid of this, and we have to summon a Pentastag, and then we can tackle over this. We have to clear out his back row. We have to deal with all this. I guess that's 2 less cards in deck. All right, if this resolves, I think we're good. If this doesn't resolve, we instantly lose. Essentially instantly lose. Okay, it resolves. We mill the white baking. Hopefully we mill the white prince. We did not mill a white prince. Oh, this could be set called by the graves, actually. We have snow, actually. Snow's gonna dodge any call by the grave. We missed all 3 skull servants and all 3 lady in whites. That's actually quite impressive because we have 2 in hand. If we had like a crazy discard, then we'd have like we'd like deck ourselves out. I don't know why I added this. I already had 3 in hand. That was not a smart discard. Whatever. All right, that's crazy. We missed all of them. Alright, now what do we have to work with? Alright, so we got a Raj Al Ghul out here. We got 1 Mezuki. Okay. I kind of want a Mezuki for this White Prince and try and go for it again. Try and get some more mills. But I think that'd be getting greedy. I think we just go right for this. If he didn't stop the grass, he didn't stop. There's not much for him to do. Alright, maybe we should have done that other thing. Those mills were horrible. Jeez. Might as well kept them in deck. Yeah, we milled all the lady in whites. Now these guys are like useless guys. Alright. Alright, we've got to start like discarding stuff. Alright, he didn't stop our Unizombie. He didn't stop our Unizombie effects. So we can still summon this. Alright, and this activates if it's banished from anywhere. So we could even banish it from our hand off of the snow. Try and raise his effect. I'm trying to raise his level. What could he possibly have? Man, he's not like using his sets. He's like holding them. It's like kind of spooking me. All right, I think we send Gozuki, and then banish like an Ash and summon the Chengshi, and then we can Foolish off of this, and then summon a Barone, and Barone starts clearing the board, man. Nobody clears a board like Barone going second. Especially with 2 back row. He's unstoppable, man. Alright. He's let me Foolish like 8 times. So there's no way he's gonna stop this one all of a sudden. Send the Mezuki. And Barone. We want Barone over Chaos Angel in this case because he has 2 sets, so we want to negate one. Or if he chains the set, then we want to negate it. Actually, I think we pop the White Dragon because we still have... Actually, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we'll pop this set. He said it, I think he said that one on the right first. Super Poly. Can't Super Poly my Barone now. Super Poly, that's an interesting one. Alright, so we Mezokey, we bring back... Do we want to? I was gonna say, we can Mezokey, bring this back, and then discard, make it a level 4, summon this, Chaos Angel that. But I don't really think that matters right now. Wait, do we not have a... Yeah, we have a king engraved. Yeah, we're fine. We can do exactly that. Banish that back row. And we get another white prince engrave. Nice 4. Oh yeah, and we get snow on the field. Banish 1, 2, 3. We have different dimensions, so we can banish something cool and bring it back. Alright, yeah. We'll banish a king. Yeah, we have 2. So we can bring back the king with the different dimension. Just for extra intimidation. Actually, we can just snow this, and we don't have to worry about getting rid of it. Because now he takes battle damage. Cheng-Shi. Oh yeah, we have to banish from grave. Banish snow. Goodbye, snow. I mean, banish ash. Goodbye, ash. We are not going to burrow on our own card. We're running low on time. Alright. So we're just going to summon this. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we'll just use this. Is there stipulation with this? What? Light and dark, okay. Nibiru, whatever. We'll just negate it. Doesn't really mean much of anything. And you change that? Yeah, that's perfectly fine, whatever. No, we're not summoning snow. Fuck, man. Picking out the snow, we've got to... Yeah, we've got to... This Pentastack, 2 effect monsters. Yeah. What? What happened to this guy? Alright, I guess he's surrendered. But what's it called? I definitely had game. I don't know if I had time for game. Mystery Hand. Because I had to summon back the snow. I had to make Pentastag. If he summons the Nibiru and attack, I can just summon King and attack for game. But if he summoned in defense, then I would have to make... the Pentastag. So I'd have to summon the snow, choose 7, banish, reincarnation, bring back a monster, and then link those 2 into Pentastag, and then bring back the king with the White Lord. But yeah, once again, we miss out on that extra bits. We get a couple of stuff for our troubles. So yeah, I think that's a pretty solid. Yeah, we had 3 wins. 2 of them were against Tenpai going first, but like, it's not exactly easy, you know. He had so much we both had so much going on. But yeah, it's gonna be it. If you guys like these live duels, let me know. I'll keep them going. Some people just like it's like when I talk, so I want to make like longer videos so you guys can just have it on in the background while I just speak. I feel like everyone just has videos on in the background nowadays. That's what I do too. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you watched, thank you guys so much for having it in the background. If you had it in the background, and I'd like to hear your input on. I'll show the deck once again. I'd like to have your input on the Skull Servant deck, the 60 pile. Unfortunately, this never comes up because we mill so much and we draw this. If we draw it, then it's like whatever. But like, this is one of my favorite cards to use in the deck. It's so fun. There's so much cool stuff you can do with this and Snow and Gozuki and this guy banishing. Like, you can banish anything, bring it back. Like, it's like you can banish White Prince to summon King from the deck, summon this back, link it away. Like, it's just really good. So yeah, take care, guys. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. You know what? I realized. I checked the recording. I was only about like 30-ish minutes, and we're one duel away. We're one win away from Platinum 1. So I was like, you know what? We might as well have the rank up game. Potentially the rank up game. We might as well do that as well. Might as well add a couple of minutes. Another like 10-ish minutes to this. This guy is Meta Noob. It's an oxymoron. I don't know which one he is. So he might be playing Tenpai. Oh, thank God. Yeah, going first into Tenpai with this deck is horrendous. Like, even if you open like really well, it's so difficult playing through all the board breakers. We opened Triple Tactics. That's like pretty damn cool. White Prince, White Lord. You bow. This is like, if there was ever a deck to fully counter my deck, it's this deck. Oh, I didn't mean to do all that. Yeah, and my frustration, I don't know if it even showed up in the recording, but I accidentally clicked screenshot, and this is not something I want to remember, so I don't want to screenshot this. But if there was ever a deck that counters this, because I take the battle damage if he has the Nightmare Throne, so I have to get rid of the Nightmare Throne, and then he's gonna have the Phantom, the Nightmare. Wait, what? Did he just use that from the field? What just happened? What did he search? He added a Spirit Gates. What? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Max C, whatever. Of course, he Max C's in my draw phase when I have Triple Tactics, you know. Alright, so we have to force this out. So I can get my Triple Tactics. I have to see. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I see what's in his hand. Cause he has a Max C. Doesn't matter if I take control of this either. It's gonna be gone. No, he's gonna summon another monster. So I guess it's fine if I take control. Yeah, banishes or destroys that. Actually, because he destroyed that one, I don't have to worry about the Nightmare Throne. Alright. We draw 2 in the hopes of... Yeah, we have to draw 2. That's as good as it gets. Yes, it will grass. Gozuki. Okay, so we milled Ghoul and Chengxi. And just random names here and there. So we have one Skull Servant in deck still. So we can resolve White Prince once. We will Gozuki. We'll finish the Chengxi. What's the deal with this? It's targeted for an attack, so I can't attack this. I have no way. Yeah, I didn't see droplets, so I have no way of negating it. I obviously can't destroy it. Damn, I actually don't know what I do here. I have to Phoenix the back row, and then I have to bounce this. What am I summoning? Oh, this guy. Chang-Chi's gonna summon herself. Yeah, that's the only... It's the only thing we can do. Damn, I wish we got more draws. More draws for him means less cards in deck, so more we mill. From our deck, we want to send. We want to make sure we have a Unizombie engraved. We're about to mill a bunch in like a moment, but we still gotta make sure of these things. Oh, we can get an additional draw. So we can draw into... If we can draw into Forbidden Droplets, we can go for game at any moment. So a Chain Link 1, discard this. Target the set. White Baking Chain Link 2. Even if he ashes this, that's fine. Because then this is going to resolve without... That's perfectly fine. You can't even like ash this now. Now all we have to worry about is the fusion. Fusion's gonna do 15 burns, whatever. And this is still gonna draw because it's co-link at activation. So, booling. Yeah, everything we have is just gonna resolve perfectly fine. It's crazy that this has an animation when this is like the less used card. We'll get this, and we'll get this, I guess. Yeah, actually, we should have put Mizuki engrave. I guess we'll get Mizuki engrave anyway. 500 each, whatever, man. How much do we have? 28? Yep. We'll mill 16. What does this one do? At the end of the damage step, this card battle an opponent's monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's attack, and if you do, banish that monster. At the end of the damage step, so he wouldn't take any damage, we would just lose on the spot. Alright, so we have to summon... our goat, the Moonlit. Or we could summon, Chaos Angel, banish it, call it a night. Actually, yeah, Chaos Angel sounds like a decent play. We don't have to worry about no shenanigans. Actually, no, we have to summon a Barone. Because he is the fusion one. Actually, no, we can... Wait, why can't we summon the... It's because this is a fire? Oh my lord. Alright, whatever. We can summon... No, we... whatever. We'll come back to that in a moment. So we'll snow. Get these two. We'll get the Zhao Ghoul. And then some spells. So that'll be... Wait, that'll be 1, 2, 3 monsters we bring back, right? Snow, Ghoul, Chang-Chi, and Necro. So we'll bring Necro back later. Alright, we're running low. We're running really low on time. No effect of snow. No. Actually, guess we can. Oh, we already banished to bring her back. Damn. Alright. Let's do this. that back in hand. We've got to bring back like anybody. It doesn't really matter. Mizuki. Mizuki's just the best. And then we summon a 4 Appaloosa. Like fumbling about. And we don't have to worry about Imperm because he has the Spirit Gates. And we Mizuki. And bring back King. And that should be 16 for game. Wow, he didn't even have the Spirit of Yubel in hand. But we summoned the Appaloosa to make sure. And yeah, kind of chilling. I've never actually used the Chaos guy, so I don't actually know how he works. I have to like very familiarize myself with him. Right. Yeah, so we have maxed out on gems. 5,900. We missed out. Synchro summoned. Yeah, 2 synchro summons, 1 special summon. If we did 1 extra thing, we would have had 6,000. I don't know what more they want from me, but hey, man, tactical expert espionage. Yeah, so we got a decent win streak with this deck. Metadoob. Yeah, I've been playing for a while. Most of these duels is just like, I mean, sometimes I switch up decks, so that's what some of these like later ones could be. But all these like 1-2s, it's like just me going in. So yeah, that's it for real this time. Thanks for watching all that, and you don't have to go home. You can't stay here. You know how it is. Take care, guys.